Hey, what's going on, creatures? Phenomenal Matt here, and this is my Money in the Bank predictions for 2016 Money in the Bank happening tonight. Um, First, before I say anything, I want to say I greatly apologize because I haven't done any videos in a couple of weeks, but I've been busy trying to get other things done and working, so I have a pretty busy schedule right now. So it's gonna happen every once in a while until I'm done with stuff that I need to. Then I'll start doing YouTube every day until the next school year starts up, um, which would convert back to every weekend again. Anyway, so tonight's Money in the Bank ladder match. Um, I have a feeling it's either going to be Dean Ambrose or Kevin Owens that's going to win the Money in the Bank contract, because I have a feeling Bray Wyatt's going to return tonight and screw someone out of the match, but who knows. Um, and also, we got a women's tag team match, which I can care less about. But it's going to be Natalya and Becky Lynch versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. And what I think here, I think, I think, I think Becky and Natalya are gonna win. I almost kept saying Sasha Banks for some reason, which I haven't seen her in a while, so I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I think Becky Lynch and Natalya are gonna win tonight. Um, Also, we have the main event set for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We got Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. What I think is going to happen here is that Roman is going to retain. I know a lot of people are out there thinking, no, Seth Rollins is going to win. He's not. Because it was supposed to be back from Survivor Series when Roman Reigns was supposed to beat Seth Rollins before Seth Rollins tore his ACL, MCL, meniscus. So, right there, I got a feeling that that's going to happen. Also, I'm outside, by the way, so yeah, you can see my trees and stuff over there. And so, yeah, obviously, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, Roman's going to win, because it's supposed to be back from the Survivor Series thing when Roman Reigns is supposed to win. So Roman's going to retain tonight. And then I think whoever is going to win the Money in the Bank contract, I think they'll go on to cash in on Reigns tonight. Either that or just hold it until whatever time they decide to. Maybe up to Money in the Bank next year. Wouldn't that be cool? And then cash in. But no, I don't think they would wait an entire year to do it. So, anyway, we also have a couple matches like Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. I can care less about. Baron Corbin's gonna win in this anyway, I think. Also, we have the Alright, and so as I was saying, I think Baron Corbin's gonna win, and then we got the tag team title match set for tonight. When it's gonna be the current reigning defending tag team champions, the New Day, versus the Club, the Vaudevillains, and Enzo and Cass. Right here, I either think it's gonna be the Club or Enzo and Cass that are gonna win it, because the New Day's held it for so long now, and so yeah. I don't think they're gonna hold him much longer after tonight. Yeah, something's gonna happen and stuff like that. And so yeah, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be either the Club, it's just too sweet, or the Enzo and Cass that are gonna win. I don't know. I mean, because I like the New Day, the Club, and Enzo and Cass. I can't stand the Vaudevillains at all. So, right there, I think if Enzo and Cass do win, though, I think they still are feuding with the Dudley Boys, because we haven't seen them good old Dudleys in a while. I'm just excited for the Hardys to make their return here soon, because it's bound to happen. Trust me, it's bound to happen that Matt and Jeff are going to return, because Jeff said that after February, because that was when his contract expired, he was wrestling his last year with TNA. Yes, don't mind my hair if it's sticking up. You guys can put in the comments, Matt, your hair's sticking up. I know. But anyway, so that's all what's gonna happen. There's a few other matches like Fabrice, which is Fandango and Tyler Breeze versus the Golden Truth. I honestly, like I said, don't give a crap about this match either. And I think Golden Truth's gonna win anyway. So right there, like I said, I can care less. And we got another match. We got Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. I think Rusev's gonna end up retaining the belt. And it's funny how Miz isn't there, because if Miz was there to defend the Intercontinental Championship, I would think that like Jeff Hardy or something would return, because he had the title. He made the title prestigious and stuff like that. He always made it feel like it was important. And so I think right there, if they did that, that would have been an awesome match. Jeff would have made the title be prestigious and stuff like that. So right there, yeah. And now to the match that everybody's been waiting for, and they've been asking for the last 15 years. What if? What if? We had the contract signing on Monday Night Raw for John Cena versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. And right here, my pick is going to be the phenomenal one. AJ has to win this. The last 3 pay-per-views, he has been treated like... The last 3 pay-per-views he's lost. He should have won at WrestleMania, but he didn't. I kept thinking he should have won at either Payback or Extreme Rules. But again, he didn't. I would have loved to see him have a run with the WWE World Heavyweight title. And I still hope he would get a run with the WWE World Heavyweight title. Speaking of that, I watched a house show thing for WWE Live. The thing that I told you guys I went to in March. And he fought Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental title then. It was AJ versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns to the WWE World title. And we obviously knew Roman Reigns is going to retain anyway, because he's defending against Rollins tonight. But that house show was 8 days ago. So, yeah. So, I actually just saw it today, so I'm like, wow. And, but yeah, I think AJ Styles is going to win here. Because, I mean, John Cena's going to end up hitting him with an attitude adjustment. I think AJ's going to land on his feet, hit him with a Pele kick, and then go up and hit him with a Styles Clash, possibly even jump down for a spiral tap or whatever, and then end up winning. Either that, or maybe he will hit the calf killer, and who knows, maybe John Cena will tap out for the first time in like 11 to 15 years. But it's bound to happen. AJ's going to win. I know a lot of you out there are going to be like, no, I think John Cena's going to win, but my pick is AJ. I mean, I'm excited to see this match, because I think it's going to be the best match anyone's ever seen in WWE, if the club does not interfere, and if AJ doesn't have another plan to have someone else interfere while the referee's knocked down, because it's bound to happen that the referee's going to be knocked down. But I would hope that AJ wouldn't have anyone interfere. I mean, right now AJ's playing a great heel, and I like that, because it's awesome that he's actually doing that and playing a great heel and stuff like that. It would have been better if they did it as a face-on-face fight, like AJ Styles was the face of TNA, and John Cena was the face of WWE. And again, that's how I knew about AJ Styles, because he wrestled in TNA, and I started watching TNA 4 years ago, and so that's what happened. And like I said, that right there, it's bound to happen. That AJ is going to defeat John Cena. And I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook and stuff, because of some groups that I've joined. They said, who would win, AJ Styles or John Cena? And I voted on Styles. I still like John Cena and everything. So don't put in the comments and say that I hate John Cena, because I don't. I really like John Cena. And I really like AJ Styles. But I'm just picking the phenomenal one, alright? Because AJ has to have a win here. Because even like what they did with Kevin Owens, they made his career mean something after he defeated John Cena in his first ever match with the main roster of WWE. And speaking of rosters, can't you believe they're doing the brand split? I'm a little stoked for that and stuff like that. And so we're bound to see what happens. I mean, I hope AJ and Cena will be the top 2 in Raw, and then Reigns and Rollins be the top 2 on SmackDown. And I know a lot of you are going to sit there and I hope you guys don't give me hate for disliking Roman Reigns, or not Roman, disliking Seth Rollins. I like Roman Reigns, but I don't like Seth Rollins at all. He runs out of the ring every time. Like in that WWE live thing whenever they fought for the world title. Every time Rollins kept retreating. AJ was the one who was fighting. Then eventually they started double teaming Reigns, and then after a bit they separated from all that, and all 3 of them ended up fighting. And then Roman speared AJ to retain the belt, and I think he should have pinned Rollins though, because over the last couple of pay-per-views they've been making AJ Styles look weak, and AJ is not a weak guy at all. It's just the way of Vince McMahon's picks, and I don't think it's fair, and I think it's wrong, because AJ is the guy that Vince McMahon. AJ's the best guy that Vince McMahon's had work in WWE this year. So why not just have AJ win the next couple pay-per-views and stuff like that? Take him seriously instead of sitting there and having him look like a jobber and stuff like that, and losing to all sorts of these guys and stuff. John Cena would have to try to match up with that 20 years of wrestling that AJ's had. And then whenever Jeff Hardy comes back, if he fights Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins, they will have to try to match up with that 25 years of the charismatic Enigma fighting along with Matt Hardy. Can you even believe last week's Slammiversary? That was awesome, between Matt and Jeff fighting like that and Jeff getting the win. He knew he was going to top something. He knew he was going to top something on that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of it, and leave it in the comments below if I missed out on anything, alright? If I missed out on something, just let me know. Let me know who your predictions are. Anyway, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, aim the target to shoot that like button, leave a comment for anything else you guys want me to do, and I'll be gladly to do it. And I thank you guys, and I'll see all you creatures in the next video. I'm out.